KOLR 10 investigates Amazon's return on investment in Republic and the region in part 2 of our series that began last night. A year and a half after an Amazon warehouse went up in the Ozarks, we're examining its impacts.
Amazon tops the list of City Administrator David Cameron's billion-dollar portfolio, and Amazon is the reason he received a $60,000 raise. Investigative reporter Lauren Barnes compiled data on Amazon's economic impact.
Yeah, you guys, some people in Republic tell me they're getting their packages quicker since Amazon laid roots in Republic. And while that is convenient, KOLR 10 Investigates dug deeper, looking for numbers that might justify the city administrator's high pay grade that I covered last night in part 1. I found out how many workers Amazon employs, its tax impact, and the foot traffic it's generating for other businesses.
No, I've only been in Republic for about 6 years, and since I've been here, it's been a lot of growth, and I'm welcome to it.
Perhaps the most notable form of growth, Amazon opened a massive warehouse in Republic in summer 2021, and with it came the promise of hundreds of jobs. Since then, Amazon shut down almost 100 facilities in 30 states as sales slowed. But the hub in Republic is reporting impressive numbers. Data from the Springfield Regional Economic Partnership ranks Amazon as the 17th largest employer in the area, with 1,400 full-time employees.
I think the jobs benefited the people living here. Brought in a lot of jobs through Amazon.
But not everyone is pleased.
We're already outgrown, so bringing in the big things and not fixing the current problems just seems counterproductive.
Some critics, including research cited by the Economic Policy Institute in 2018, argue Amazon's net job benefit is a wash, suggesting that Amazon takes employees from other local sectors and threatens mom-and-pop shops. Curtis White owns Country Sunshine in Republic.
My wife and I took it over in 2015.
They sell used furniture and decor and say Amazon's presence has not hurt their business.
But we have been getting a lot of new customers in from out of state that said that they have just moved here. They didn't say that they're working at Amazon, but I feel Amazon has brought in a lot of new businesses, a lot of new customers.
Next door at City Hall, City Administrator David Cameron is credited with landing the e-commerce giant. Cameron told KOLR 10 Investigates to consider the fringe economic impacts in addition to jobs.
The employees that are employed there, how it generates, is they're buying gas, buying groceries, buying whatever, driving through our community. So we're seeing increases from, like, why you build an Eagle Stop right across the road.
But when it comes to the hard numbers, the city says it can't release sales tax revenue generated from a single employer.
We collect sales tax on anything that ships out of that building. Anywhere in the state of Missouri, a Republic sales tax is applied.
And while Amazon employs more people than other Republic businesses, it also receives special benefits those companies don't get. KOLR 10 Investigates obtained records confirming Amazon received a 50% tax abatement for property improvements over 10 years. It's something local stores told me off camera they're frustrated they don't qualify for. And unlike most cities in the area, Republic does not have a personal property tax, meaning that Amazon saves an estimated $1 million yearly in taxes by choosing to build in Republic instead of a city like Springfield. Cameron already has his eyes set on the next development.
We're not working on Amazon right now. We're working on the next one. We're working on the next project.
He didn't give our investigative team any hints, but based on what businesses qualify for the tax incentive program, it will likely be another manufacturing or distribution center.
And what I cannot share, because it's like non-disclosure agreements, are the projects that we're already working on now that's not even listed.
Now, I filed a records request for non-disclosure or confidentiality agreements city leaders have signed in the last 18 months, only to find out there are none. But since Amazon arrived, several new businesses have come to Republic, including Andy's just a few weeks after Amazon in 2021, and more recently, the Whataburger. We'll continue following what could be on the horizon for the growing community. And if you have a news tip you'd like me to look into, send me an email. It's on your screen now, lbarnes@kolr10.com.